are working on a 2004 Volkswagen Passat. We had some lean codes with check engine light, also misfire on cylinder 1 and 2. After doing some research, I found out it's the PCV valve, most likely is the culprit. It's going to be one of these right here we're going to be replacing. There's a lot of emission parts on this vehicle, so when you're doing this, just please be careful that you don't break any hoses and plastic, because they are very fragile. What I've done is I've removed some parts to actually give me access down below the back of the engine head. This is one of the valves here that I pulled out of here. That has been replaced already. I've removed this check valve here. That was right in the way across here. That was just a hose clamp right there. I just pulled and removed it. Got this up out of the way. I also removed the coolant reservoir, which was 3 screws, and the sensor. Just set it aside so I can reach down here. The part we're trying to replace is actually very hard to see. I don't know if you could see the nipple there sticking out. Let's see if I can get you a better view. Now, this will take some patience, as it's hard to get down in here. I don't even know if I can get you a view of it with the camera. It's tight quarters. That doesn't look like I'm going to be able to. There we go. Wow, that was hard to get. Alright, there's a PCV valve on the back of the head. There's a hose clamp, the cinch clamp type, right on the other side there. I've already gone and removed that. While I pull it up out of this location. Of course, it's getting caught on everything. Alright, here we are. Now, of course, it has a cinch clamp on this side. I'll have to remove. Yeah, piece of plastic there is pretty well worn. Now, if you compare that to the new one. So we're going to replace this. To get these cinch clamps off, I usually use 2 screwdrivers, and they come off pretty easily. Let's see if I can show you a quick example here. Alright, what I normally do is I normally get a screwdriver. Sorry, I'm being attacked by bees out here. I can't really work on my vehicle right now. Oh, jeez. Alright. On this side, my autofocus is not working. I usually just stick a screwdriver in here, a really thin one, pry it up, kind of twist with the screwdriver. It pops up off these little lips, and this comes right off. And I usually replace these with a good quality hose clamp, not ones that you buy from Harbor Freight or other look. I went ahead and put that part on there. I couldn't get it on with moving the camera around. I'll try to get you in there for a better view. Show you what I got. Alright. There's the PCV valve with 2 different hose clamps on it now. It's pushed in. If you follow this line up right here, it's the lower line that connects into your intake manifold here on the B55 or AWM engine, 1.8 turbo. You can just follow it straight to the PCV valve. Now I just got to put my check valves in, reattach my one-way valve here. After I do that, it'll be all set. We'll start it up and see if we got any misfires. Here's with everything put back into place. I used all the hose clamps and everything, made sure they were nice and snug. Don't over tighten the hose clamps. You can possibly crack the plastic or strip your hose clamps out. There's that PCV valve down in there. Hard to see. 3 different hose clamps. The line coming off the side there actually comes up. I'll show you where it comes up to. It's hard to see. It's this line right here. That goes straight down to that PCV valve. Comes through check valve. Comes up and connects right into here. This little small nipple off the valve cover, okay? Right there. So that's the line you'll have to remove. So you'll just unclip this hose clamp. Take that line off all the way down. There'll be a hose clamp down there, right there. You'll be able to get that off of there, pull them factory hose clamps off, slide that out. I pulled it out this way, came out, I disassembled everything right here, put the new valve in, and slid it all back in there. Again, here's the old one. Now I'm just going to replace the coolant reservoir and start her up.